Well, hello, good afternoon. Very, very impromptu stream. I hope you're all doing well, and yeah, I hope all the audio is working, because yet again I'm changing my setup because I love to make things hard for myself. I hope you're all doing well out there, and I'm just saw that this trailer went live yesterday for Tony, the new film about Anthony Bourdain, which is out in about a month's time, depending where you are in the world. I'll try and see it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's very hard to find in the cinemas. I don't know that it's got good built-in appeal in the UK. I hope it does. But yeah, if it's around, I'll try and catch it. So, yeah, I saw this trailer went live yesterday, and I was going to watch it and do a react thing like I'm doing now, but I quickly realised that there was a big football match on last night, and probably a good chunk of my audience wouldn't tune in. So never mind. So I thought I'd do it now. It's only a minute long. I haven't watched it yet. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, there's not going to be too much to say, I thought, but I thought it was worth a look to see if anything interesting jumps out of this. It's certainly got a good cast, which I don't have right in front of me. Let me pull that up. This is not promoted, by the way. I'm really interested in it. You'll have noticed I've done I've done a range of Anthony Bourdain content recently. So I'm sort of digging into that. But I have actually reached out to A24 to say, hey, is there anything going on I can get involved with? But had no response. So not confident on that. So what have we got here? The lead, the Anthony Bourdain, is Dominic Sessa, who I haven't seen, but I know is big if you've watched The Holdovers, which is on my list to watch, but I haven't got round to. Antonio Banderas presumably plays a senior chef of his. Amelia Jones, the name doesn't ring a bell with me. I don't know that I've seen anything she's been in. Leo Woodall, sort of reasonably big name. What did he do? One Day last year, it was on Netflix, big hit. Rich Sommer, you might know from Mad Men, always a lot of fun to watch. And yeah, it's quite a decent cast for this. Eric Ripert, the chef, is here as cooking instructor, so I assume I'm guessing he also consulted on the film as well. We will find out. Yeah, so loads of good names attached to this, and I'll go and watch it. I'll definitely go and watch it if I can find a screening near me. My area is not great for anything that's not a big blockbuster, but fingers crossed. And if I do, I'll let you know what I thought. Yeah, so we are live on YouTube. We are live on Twitch. Let's have a watch and see what happens.
Action. What time is it? It's time for work. The story we tell, it's a chapter in Kitchen Confidential. It's about Anthony Bourdain's experience in the summer in '75.
Yeah, so I've recently re-listened to Kitchen Confidential, Anthony Bourdain's autobiography. It's available as an audiobook on most platforms, and he reads it himself, which is always the best kind of audiobook, right? When the author reads it themselves, particularly when it's an autobiography. And so this is going to be about a narrow window of his life, basically when he left catering college and was starting to work.
Bourdain looks at his young life and he thinks, I was a prick and really needed to get my ass kicked. So this movie is trying to be that ass kicking.
You got a future world famous chef in here. Don't corrupt him. Bourdain, for all of us, he's sort of this iconic, rebellious guy. How you holding up, little Tony?
Yeah, I mean, this is not the point of biopics, but how do we think he looks? I think he's got a bit of world weariness to him, which is what you need, right? A sort of hangdog expression that Anthony Bourdain had.
Ask your mom. The movie captures the moment he discovers that he has a passion for food and makes a decision that it's going to be a part of his life.
Let me teach you this.
So I'm getting the vibes. It's very much a sort of summer fun film, you know what I mean? Like the one summer that changed my life type thing, which is totally fine. You very rarely get a satisfying watch out of something that's purely I was born then event X happened, then event Y happened. You've got to be quite a good storyteller and screenwriter to make that into something interesting. So let's see what happens now.
It's a story of somebody curious and hoping to learn.
I ate these when I was a kid. I said they taste like the future.
Bourdain's life shows us you can live right on the edge and learn so much from the failures that it creates you.
This experience inspired him to understand who he was. That gives you a real feeling of hope.
So there we go. Very, what do I want to say? Sort of. Sorry, I'm just rearranging my screens. As I expected, not a lot to speak of, but it looks fairly. I was going to say low budget, which doesn't sound very fair on it, because it's not that sort of film, right? But we've got limited locations, and obviously, as I said, probably just looking at a narrow window of his life. So it's interesting to see how that comes across, and of course, if he channels the spirit of Tony himself. It's going to be interesting to see if they can capture the rowdiness, the lewdness, exactly how far they deal with his various addictions that he had in his life that, you know, carried with him. Yeah, so I'm mildly optimistic that it'll be an entertaining summer film with enough of his life story bound up in it. And as I've said before, there's also lots of really interesting people in the cast. So I'm interested to see exactly who else we get. Now, that was just one of those odd little teaser trailers where you just get a bit of talking heads and get a little bit of feel for it. My hope is that there'll be a proper, real trailer coming soon. That's often how this works, isn't it? And I'm surprised this is so late, to be honest. So if there's another trailer, a real trailer, 3 minutes or something, we'll have a watch of that and see where we get to and see exactly where we can see this going. But yeah, that'll do it for now. Anyway, that was interesting. Hope you're all having a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.